Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. We are going to have a look and see what is coming through for you and what messages, information, clarity, everything I can give to you. My microphone is so far away. Hold on a second. Oh no, now I'm pulling everything with it. It's a tangled mess. Hold on a second. I'm not sure what I can actually do with this. Alright, so whilst I'm sorting this out, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you wanted to purchase any services, any items, readings with me, everything's always listed down below for your convenience. I offer personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, protection rituals, so many different rituals for different areas of your life, and intention handmade items which thousands of people have seen results with. It's all on my website and linked down below. Okay, and we will begin. All right, so let's have a look and see what's coming through for your reading. This is for all star signs. If you're here, I feel like it is a sign that you are supposed to be here watching, and let's see what's coming through for you. All right, let's see. We're going down the path of a love reading for this one. Okay, I've got the Romance Angel Oracle cards here, and what's really interesting here is there's a really lovely energy. Okay, we have here worth waiting for, which clearly means that a lot of you have been waiting for the right person to come in, for opportunities to align, for things to come together between you and another person, or between you and a new person, and you've just been sort of hoping, you know, thinking in the back of your mind, like, is it going to happen? Is it not? Is this person going to come? You've sort of been hoping, okay? And it says divine timing is at work in your love life, which means that the angels, the spirit guides, you know, if you believe in God, the universe is working in your favor to make everything desirable. Now, if you are sitting there and you are thinking to yourself, yeah, whatever, Moonlight, nothing's really happening, but I'm hopeful, that's good, okay? It's a little bit like when people chant mantras. If you chant a mantra and then you have 10 negative thoughts after it, you kind of counteract the mantra, right? And what you're saying in a positive way. So be optimistic, but don't sit there and obviously wait for it to happen, because then you become really attached and then it makes you feel like, oh, it's never going to happen, you know? So the main thing here is that, look, everything is working in your favor. They are trying to put circumstances together so that things come together, but circumstances don't just align in the most like perfect way, right? Sometimes a person has to learn lessons and then they can realize like, oh yes, I want this kind of person in my life, and then they come towards you. So circumstances also have to come together so that they don't just come to you in like a low vibrational energy. They don't just come to you in an energy that you're like, that's not very nice of you, you know? So everything is at work in the right way. You just have to trust the process, and that is really important. And we also have here very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That really is the law of attraction, okay? Knowing what you want. Be specific. If you want someone who is mutual and consistent, but then you are literally entertaining someone who is not very caring, not very understanding, they don't really talk to you nicely, they disrespect you, what are you telling the universe, okay? You are confusing the universe. You are making the universe go, wait a second, like, you want consistency, but you're sitting around and waiting for someone who is very inconsistent, very rude, doesn't treat you right, does not respect you, doesn't give you goodness in energy. Why are you sitting and waiting for someone of this nature who does not present those good energies towards you? Instead, put energy towards yourself, give them as much as they give you, put you first, okay? After that happens, where you take control, you put in those healthy boundaries, you don't sit and wait for someone who is being rude to you. Instead, you take back your power. You say to yourself, I'm good without you, you know, in my life. I'm good, you know, with you doing whatever you have to do, but that's not acceptable in my life. And you just take care of yourself. You know, it can really awaken a person to come to you and realize what they have missed out on the entire time. If you are really desperate and scared, where you think to yourself like, oh my god, like, I don't want to lose that person, they're so disrespectful and rude and they treat me badly, or they entertain other females, and then literally, okay, you're so desperate for someone who treats you like that, you're really teaching yourself that it's okay basically to have that kind of behavior in your life. You know what I mean? You should never be so desperate that you accept really bad behavior, because then you're just accepting that bad behavior, right? Sometimes you have to let go of something when it really treats you badly, or there is a sense of disrespect and not very much care, in order for you to know what you deserve and know what you want and get what you want, basically. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? I see on a daily basis that someone, you know, people want someone who is really disrespectful or not very nice, and they're hot and cold, but they're like so desperate for that kind of energy. But actually they want consistency. You see, there's a bit of a clash happening there, and it's really about having that sort of energy of self-worth where you think, you know, you say to yourself, until they don't get themselves together, I'm not interested in that kind of energy, okay? So that's very, very important here. So until you don't do that sort of, you know, pulling back yourself, taking care of yourself, accepting where things are, things stay stuck. But after that, you know, there can be a real sense of rebirth where they can realize, like, oh my gosh, you know, like that person's not in my life, aka you are not in their life anymore, or you want to attract a new person. And, you know, this beautiful rebirth can happen where, because you are comfortable within yourself, you have healed within yourself, you have accepted where you are, a real sense of rebirth can happen where the other person can treat you with the kind of love, respect, kindness, generosity, understanding that you essentially want as well. You know, for those of you that are really looking for new love, right? Someone that is for your highest good. I mean, you could actually be, you know, sort of chasing after someone and think to yourself, is this person for my highest good? If you want someone for your highest good, I do have a ritual called the Love Ritual, okay? It is on my website if anyone's ever interested. It manifests the person for your highest good. Sometimes you think you know what you want, right? And, you know, that thing can absolutely manifest. But sometimes, you know, especially if you want a new love and you're sitting there and sort of wondering, like, I really want that person to come through, someone who's kind, consistent, caring, I would recommend the Love Ritual. If you have a specific person in mind, then the Manifest Your Specific Person ritual can also help. It does also, these rituals actually create healing in your energy, which allows the person to naturally come towards you. Okay, healing is the common denominator. It really is. Okay, so those rituals can help if anyone ever, you know, was sort of stuck in this sort of energy and they're thinking to themselves, I don't know what to do. Healing. So those rituals heal your energy, which then actually triggers the intention to happen. So whether you want new love or someone that is for your highest good, or you want a specific person, it can manifest in your life, because we have here very soon, it will happen. There is a rebirth, okay? But the star card is also healing. So healing allows for this to happen. It's like a catalyst, okay, of events. So until this, you know, happens, nothing's... It will just continue the way it is, okay? Healing and having that balance within yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, allows things to change, okay? And that is really, really significant. After this happens, nothing will be the same, because it will be better, right? Like, nothing will be the same. The same cycle of you stressing about your love life, feeling sad, like nothing's happening. Here I am waiting, Moonlight. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Nothing will be the same, because guess what? Things will get moving, right? Things will get charged up, things will start to be so much more balanced. You will feel happier, you will feel stronger, you will feel better. You know, it's really, really beautiful. I forgot to mention as well that the intention items and things also have thousands of 5-star reviews, which you can find at the bottom of my website. I always put that in the introduction, but I forgot to do it this time. And there are testimonials for these services on my community tab on my YouTube channel, okay? So if you go to my YouTube channel, click community, you can read through all of the posts that I put on there with real testimonials from people that have seen results. Okay, so let's keep going and seeing what we have here. All right, so whether you want new love, like look here, whether you want new love, one side of the scale, or you want someone that you have been thinking of, it is something that will manifest and come to fruition for you. Four of Wands is probably one of the most beautiful cards when it comes to happiness, relationships, stability, fulfillment, inner joy, excitement, and really that beautiful divine blossoming connection that just gives you so much happiness. You know, someone that cares about you. That's what you want. You want that. But some of you are entertaining someone who is treating you not good. Like, they literally block out your emotions because they themselves don't understand theirs, right? And until they don't understand theirs, it's okay to let it go. And what I mean by that is, you want someone who loves themselves, because that then accentuates and blossoms the love they have for you, where they can understand it. How can someone love you when they can't love themselves, right? That's really, really important. How can someone emotionally understand you if they can't even emotionally understand themselves? You want someone who understands you, cares for you, and respects you. So why stay stuck in a cycle where this person doesn't do that? Okay, really, really important. I'm also talking to some of you who are on the fence between, you know, someone who's not treating you very well and you thinking, oh, you know, maybe there's someone out there for me. I'm speaking to you. I really am. But whether you want a specific person or a new person, I feel like this reading resonates in so many ways with many of you, okay? And also the Queen of Wands, please don't doubt yourself, your personality, the way that you are. Just because you've been treated in this kind of way doesn't make you any less of a human, doesn't make you wrong, doesn't make you a bad person, doesn't make you unattractive or anything like that. Please don't feel like you are unattractive. Just want to say that. Six of Cups, stunning. Okay, why is the Six of Cups stunning, you might ask? Well, because the Six of Cups represents such a beautiful connection here of having love, being given love, you know, happiness, travel, nostalgia, making memories with a person, getting along really well with them and feeling so happy. And that is, you know, just such a beautiful energy that we pick up on. Okay, you don't want things to be the same. You don't, even if you had a really good connection with someone, okay, and you're thinking, I want the same thing. No, you want better. You want it to be even more uplifting than that. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that it won't be the same. It will be better. So that's your affirmation for this reading. It's not going to be the same, you know, it's not going to be the same. And that might be really scary, but what if it's better? I'm telling you, you're going to have much better in your life. And when it happens, you'll be like, oh my gosh, you know, you'll look at it and be like, that's amazing. That's valuable. That's something I want to hold in my hands. Okay, so you are going to have love. There is no doubt about it, but be very careful what you put out into the universe, okay? If you say to the universe, I want consistency, happiness, maturity, I want a mutual connection, and then you literally are entertaining someone, or let's say you are stuck in this needy or desperate kind of situation, wanting someone who treats you like you don't even exist, there's a problem in that. There's a problem in that chain, okay? That piece of chain isn't sitting flatly. It's not sitting flat. It's got a kink in it. There's a bit of a problem in that chain. Yeah, so listen. Love is coming, okay? Love is coming. But be very careful what you put into the universe. It's going to happen, okay? Basically, it is going to happen. And it won't be the same. It will be better. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below. I also have Instagram and TikTok. Usernames are listed down below. I post short readings on there every single day. And make sure you spell my usernames exactly correct to what they are, because there are a lot of Moonlight Guidances on Instagram and TikTok, and half of them are not me, okay? I only have one account on Instagram, one account on TikTok. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. You'll know it's me if you spell my usernames correctly. All right, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.